Hey everybody, the Bang is here ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Hawkeye for the Commodore 64. I have only seen this one briefly in a YouTube video looking for games to play. And I don't remember if I've seen like a gameplay of the Amiga version, because there is an Amiga version as well. But I heard that this one is actually quite good for a C64 offering. Alright, so your goal is just to go around and get puzzle pieces, and there's 4 in each stage. You are armed with a gun, you hold fire, and then you hit, like, right on the joystick. I guess you can hit left as well. You can switch weapons. But tap gently, because one press and you're, like, cycling through a whole bunch of weapons at once. You do die in one hit, but thankfully this cracked version does have, like, trainers, such as, like, say, oh, maybe I want to give myself, ow, maybe I want to give myself unlimited lives, which is what I did. Maybe I should watch my step. Yeah, you can just, like, fall right through that tiny-ass gap, easily. Yeah, you actually have to get all 4 pieces, because if you don't, you can't leave the stage. So even if you find the exit, you will have to go back. There was supposed to be one right here, but it hasn't loaded. Uh-oh. Well, at least you can hop over this thing. So it's okay. It's supposed to be right here. Maybe I need to touch a certain spot in the level for it to appear? This game certainly has its quirks. I don't remember if you're supposed to walk on this tile. So we'll just stay on the upper part of the level. Oh my god. Try our best not to fall. Not easy to do because the platforming is not always precise, like where the edge of the platform is, and you have to hit up to jump. Maybe now it'll appear? Okay, I'm running low on time. Alright, what if I just take a death? Yeah, it's not there. What the hell? It's supposed to be right there. Good job, Beavis. Okay, you don't die in one hit, but you do lose a lot of power if you come in contact with an enemy. With this Adventure Island-ass health bar. Huh? What the hell killed me there? That was very weird. Okay, I was able to finish this level on a practice run before, but I did get stumped finding the last piece for level 1. kind kind of stumped again? Oh, there's an L. I think I should take it. Yeah, why didn't it spawn in last time? I was there before. Wish I understood all the quirks this game has to offer. Now it appears! So now I can leave the stage. I don't know if the Amiga version had that same issue. Yeah, it seems to cut to black during this, and then it just comes back later. I don't think it's like this on the C64 original. But it might, I don't know. Yeah, this music is catchy. As a bit off-putting as some, like, say, Commodore 64, Amstrad, Spectrum, Amiga, Atari ST games could be, I can always say, with utter confidence, that some of their chiptunes are quite amazing. If you get a game that can play sound effects and music at the same time. You may not always get that. Uh-oh. Ow! I'm dead. I got bopped by a tail. Yes, I remember, like, you get one piece, you go left, then you get the piece, and then you go to the right, which I believe you get another one. The stage has a bit of back and forth. Yeah, I guess you have to, like, get all these letters, and then you go find the pieces. I think that big flying enemy can be dealt with. You have to get under it at the right time. If you don't, you die. I doubt there's enough firepower to just take it out. You want to use all your ammo. Anything else on the far left? No. I don't remember if you, like, walk off a ledge, you can just jump? Because it seems like I fall too fast. Yeah, no, you can't. Oh god, it's Harambe! I cannot jump over Harambe, I'm dead. I'm glad he's back in this game, but kind of wish he didn't kill me. Games like this, it's kind of hard to tell, like, where exactly you can land and where... What?! Huh? What?! Okay, well, there's the last piece, but, I can't believe I missed that platform. How many levels are there? I think there's, like, 12? Okay, that's up to CPU speed. Oh, I kind of wonder what the music would have been like if you sped it up. Warping to the moon. Oh, got a piece already. They don't seem very happy to see me. Ow! I thought I could just run under the sprites, but no. Now I'm on the upper part. Oh god. Big lizard. Oh, that's the edge of the ceiling so they can't just jump up. Oh my god, Stegosaurus. If you're a kid that loves dinosaurs, you'll get some enjoyment here. Oh god, there's the other piece. I'm just wondering if you actually have to shoot to find some of these. Because that did not appear until I shot it. Oh, big hand! I need to go at least grab the piece. Get the piece! Oh, I had to jump for it? There we go. You can see its ammo on the bottom of the gun. Yeah, see? That's the end of the level, but we can't leave. Oh, it's beeping louder. Got the M, maybe that'll spawn the fourth puzzle piece? Should just kill me already. Yep, it just abruptly happens. Not without being very, very noisy. Legend of Zelda, eat your heart out. Oh. I just want to see if I could get the exit now. Oh wow, you have to use your big weapons. Okay, it did not appear, so I guess I have to go left. They just all explode on the ledge. Oh my god, it happened again. That's the same spot that killed me before. There it is. Oh, that's right. You can barely go down at all. Hang on this spot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, like when you get to here, this whole stampede, it's kind of hard to not jump. Alright, we're on the home stretch. I don't think you can exit by going all the way to the left. Like, this is a video game, a 2D scrolling video game. Of course it's gonna make you go to the right to finish. It's tradition. Any video game that makes you go to the left to finish is an anomaly. In case you're wondering like why the mouse is clicking, I'm just clicking on the the warp function to make it move faster. Blue Monday! Yo, that's a song! I remember that one. How does it feel to treat me like you do? Okay, I can shoot through the ice even though it's a solid wall. Oh god, that's a lot of birds. I feel bad for people that don't like the color blue and also don't like Mondays. This would be like the worst level to have to go through. Like, how would y'all be able to survive? Okay, I'm just gonna have to scour through the stage to look for a puzzle piece. So what's if I go right to get the R? I have to go all the way back to the left again. Is that it? I suppose it's something that simple rather than just go in a very specific spot on the level to spawn, you know, a mandatory item. Can't be like some of the castle stages in Mario 1. That's when it gets ridiculous. We're gonna find the next piece then. But yeah, if this is one of those games that does not have continues, or if it doesn't have infinite continues, like, there's gonna be a lot of trial and error involved. Especially when each run has a time limit. You know, on top of, you know, dying easily to enemy contact. Yep, I got it now, so I guess I gotta go in the opposite direction again, and then I gotta go in the opposite direction again, and I gotta go in the other direction again. Can't really say I vibe with that style of gameplay. Because it just makes levels tedious. Just make me go one way, and have me deal with obstacles there. Watch now, I bet I have to go to the right for the next one. Just let one thing spawn when I'm going in the same direction where I was already going for the previous item. That's all I ask. Nope, it couldn't do that. So, you have to do the maximum amount of backtracking humanly possible. Great way to waste your time. Because to get like 4 items, you have to make back and forth runs more than the 4 times. That's not good game design. Of course, I'm speaking as somebody that's like, you know, talking like from way after this game came out. So like, looking at an old game through a modern lens is quite disingenuous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, it seems like only one item shows up on the map at a time. So you have to pick everything up as you get them. Or the mandatory puzzle pieces will never appear. So watch now, I bet another item is gonna show up. Okay, I'm not a fan of those birds. Ah, it would be nice to play a video game where the birds were not the worst enemy in the world. Okay! At least it was just another puzzle piece and not just another in-between. This is atrocious. Hey, you weren't here before. See ya. These Mondays will not be giving me the blues anymore. I think it was on 2 discs as well, so I wonder when I gotta switch sides. Warping to the forest. You know what I'm gonna do? I haven't done this in a while. I'm gonna do a save state. Pretty sure that's a pit. Oh my god, what the hell? The Jolly Brown Giant. I don't even know what hit me there. But we're just gonna say some... Excuse me? What is platforming, really? I'll bet jump... Okay, I can at least jump over it. Come on! Half my body was like right over the platform. Oh, there's a saloon. Oh, so we're going western now? Okay, something just... Oh! I see what the problem is. There are enemies spawning right on the trees. And they have a hitbox active on frame 1. Isn't that terrific? You have no chance to dodge an enemy because it just spawns right on top of your sprite? Yeah. Oh, I'll come back for you soon enough. If I can just jump in time. I got hit twice by the same type of bullshit enemy. Yeah, that is not good game design either, by having an enemy spawn right on top of your sprite. And there's nothing you can do to avoid it. I should not have shot while I was in midair. Lesson learned. Wait. Was I always able to see where the enemies were? Oh, that's what it is. I have to look in the holes in the stumps. Or in the trees themselves. That's telling me where they're appearing. That is just horrid. Good thing I don't have to go on top of the saloon. Oh my god. I'm so glad jump is like a dedicated button on a lot of other systems, like years later. Could you imagine playing games on the NES and the Super Nintendo where like the norm was to have jump on up? I know some games, even on the NES, still did that. But like, what if it was a dedicated template? Like, all games did that. It'll be a dark day for games for sure. Imagine playing Sonic the Hedgehog where up is jump. That would be absolutely cursed. Oh, well. I knew where the hand was, but it didn't really matter. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that enemy if you can't even hit it while crouching. Wait, that was an L. How is that a puzzle piece? Did they put two of them together? Hopefully I remember how to switch discs on this. Warping to secret level? Is it really a secret if every run gets you that? Oh my god, what? Time limit? Oh, this is an actual bonus stage. So every question mark will give you more time. Oh, I almost did not complete my jump. DWG? Is that what it said there? Oh. Was I supposed to go back? Secret revealed! Wait, it was? I didn't even complete it. Warping to Gold Rush. Oh god, minecart! Nothing on the left side. Oh, but there might later. Why is there like so many goddamn enemies here? So crowded. Yeah, I do like the background. Oh god, there's things coming at me on all sides. Did that just suddenly change speed? That was kind of rude. Alright, let's go this way. Oh! They're rolling balls at me! What? I actually thought that was a pickup. It was glowing and not moving. Sound effects are a bit, like, much. But I can't help but say I really enjoy the music in this. I just need to get through the rest of the stage. Oh! There's another dinosaur. Some of these jump and some of these roll. It's too bad you don't often get to hear the whole song. Because 9 times out of 10 you're dead by the time it's about to... Oh. Okay. I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. No, they're not throwing things at me. They're throwing themselves at me. That's what's going on here. Is it usually the purple ones that do that? Maybe. I feel like it's got a little saddle on it. Oh, the brown ones roll too. Ah, come on. I couldn't walk on that. And landing on top of a minecart should not kill me. It should at least let me ride it. Like, this would have been so much fun if you could just take the minecarts and jump on top of them. Alright, I took the L. I kept going to the left. So that's another L I've taken. Oh god, there's no difference to what color they either roll at you or they don't. Jesus, that's rough. Okay, we should be able to finish this level soon. Oh wait, did the sky change color? I could have swore it went gray for like half a second. Alright, that's level 6. Alright, so what's the second half of the game gonna be like? Warping to the temple. What if I go right first? For a change of pace. Okay, I know your games, game. You make me go right for an item, I need to go the opposite direction immediately. Oh shit. Oh, we got a horde coming at me. Barely made that jump. I got... Oh, shit! I actually decided to switch weapons for once. And it meant nothing. I still died. Say I'll be able to have this game done in one episode, but it's not going to be a short one by any stretch. that tongue does not reach me from here. Oh, but everything else will. You know, let's tempt fate and actually keep going right. Maybe there'll be something else here on the way. Oh, there was something. But that's as far as it goes. What do you mean I can't just walk right there? Yeah, let me just blast your ass for a little bit. Oh, does that feel good? Oh, it didn't feel very good. Maybe I was a bit too good. And that explosion was pure bliss. Okay, cool. Oh, I walk right past it like a moron. Oh, there's the third one. Game. Luckily, there's no big deal to like using unlimited lives, other than just being like I cheated myself. But I knew I was not gonna beat this game. I just would not have had the patience. Kid Me probably would have tried, because if Kid Me got this game, I probably wouldn't be getting another one for a long time. So I had to learn it. What the hell? There's just a weed on top of that enemy. What the fuck? But nowadays, I don't have to worry about, like, if I don't beat a game, so I can just pop in the next one in, like, 2 seconds. It was just to pick up the mystery, and now I gotta go back again. Up. Okay, I got teabagged by some alien kiwi. Not the proudest way to spend my Saturday. Close enough. There are worse things to do on a Saturday, let's be real. What do you do if you don't have enough ammo for your other gun? Thanks for spawning me across the jump, so I didn't have to try it again. You'll never catch me. You know, what if I tried like a save state that was like a legit one? Instead of like... Yeah, let's just try that. And then we'll do a quick one just in case. I'm only doing this in the event, like, if I try to swap discs and I mess it up. That way I don't have to replay the entire level, because that would suck. Warping to the city. Oh, it's just the level 2 music again. Well, it's a good thing it was a bop. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm just beyond the sewers. Or at least on top of the sewers. For a moment there, I was thinking this city was on like a giant boat. Which honestly would look really badass. Oh my god. Oh wow, that dipped real low. Like, if your girl dipped that low, her jeans would split. Just gonna throw that out there. So there's no reason for me to go left first. Oh, that spider is so going to attack me if I try to go underneath. I don't need to tempt fate. Oh god! Giant hand jump scare. They had to put that right at the far right, and now I gotta go. But I gotta go far left for the next thing. Ah! I store all my vital organs in my hair. How did you know? How did you know my true weakness? Okay, I gotta look at this. It seems like only the hawk on the right is blinking. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean I go to the right? Or is it facing in the direction of where I need to go? Could that be the secret? Could it be the birds telling me all I need to know? Because it's only the one on the right. I'll need to try something else. If I do find the item, what if I walk past it? Will the other hawk start blinking? Oh my god! The hawks were a compass! I can't believe that whip flew over my head for 40 plus minutes. I'm not supposed to be guessing which way I should be going. I need to be looking at the upper HUD. That was the secret this entire time. Oh my god. I bet the user manual of this would have told people that played this game what it was. But I did not have the user manual, so I'm just going on fumes. I wonder how many people were commenting on this. They're like, oh, Bonga, this is what you're actually supposed to be doing. It's like... And minutes later, I figure it out. Well, it might have been 30 minutes later, because God knows how long it took me to discover that shit. But man, it's gonna make going through the rest of this game so much smoother. when there's actually no guesswork involved at all. God, I hate those hands! Game. I also noticed that, like, if you get all the puzzle pieces, that Hawks don't blink at all. Oh my god! Just... Why does it just, like, drop the input and me going right every time I jump now? Alright, that's level 8. Maybe you don't swap disc sizes at all? Or sides? Maybe you just never had to? But why was I given, like, a B version? Warping to water pipes. God, the backgrounds are lovely. It's too bad there's too many foreground elements that actually block your view of them most of the time. But by the time you actually do get a clear view, you're like, wow. For a time when this game came out, just the amount of detail they put into it. See ya. Should I be using my stick? Because I bet it handles diagonals a hell of a lot better than the D-pad. Oh, something about fishing? Jesus, that's a lot of gremlins. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, using the stick makes, like, diagonal movements a lot easier to pull off. So I don't have to interrupt my momentum. Alright, guess I'm gonna be escorting this giant shit around. Never mind, because I'm dead. For like 2 seconds. Not even that. So yeah, while I do enjoy the backgrounds of this, like, the backgrounds are like the prettiest part of the game. You know, outside, you know, the chiptunes. Like, the foreground elements themselves, and the actual level layouts, like, all the platforms you gotta do. I think that part's just kinda underwhelming. Like, it's just putting stuff there. Just, okay, just put a platform there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Maybe one there. Right, upward, onward, downward. And it's just so haphazardly shit some of the time. There's just too much going on. A lot of these elements don't even need to be there. Like, there's such a thing as, like, adding too much. Like, for me, when it came to cooking, I would constantly add so much shit in a sauce if I'm trying to make a sauce. And then most of the time, it just tastes like too much going on. Flavors are clashing and all that stuff. Like, maybe I'll throw in a bit of soy sauce, some honey, some Worcestershire sauce, some sriracha, maybe some turmeric, some cumin. And God knows what else, maybe ketchup. Like, I just lost focus. But now I was like, okay, I don't need that much. Maybe I'll just make a sauce out of like 3 or 4 ingredients. Maybe one thing that was spicy, one thing sweet, one thing acidic, one thing salty. And maybe something to thicken it up if it's too thin. And my cooking got a hell of a lot better because of it. Alright, warping to the castle. Oh gee, I wonder if I have to go right. Okay, now how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Well, I guess that's how. Jeez, if you're like at a spawn point where an enemy appears, they just keep coming over infinitely. Oh my god, I just make the jump, you piece of shit! Thank you. That was almost to the rhythm of the music too, I didn't even try to do that. Okay, now I gotta go back down again. Hope I don't have to make that jump again to get to the roof of the tunnel. Alright, I gotta try something. Okay, those are my missiles. Yeah, I guess I have like no guns whatsoever that can deal with this giant leech. So to speed things along, I might as well just take the death. Oh god, that's... How do you even get up there? Is there another way? Well... I guess that shut me up. Let's try bottom. Oh, that's top. 50-50 and I guess wrong. Story of my life. Oh my fuck! Why is that not the platform? I'm clearly standing on it! Man! I've had, like, ex-friends that understood boundaries better than this game's developers sometimes. When it comes to platforms. Jesus Christ. Where do we gotta go? How far do I have to go? God. Okay. that took out the guesswork. Thanks, game. What is below me? Is it like the purple stuff in the Sunny D commercials? It's so still. No wonder the kids didn't want it. Alright, that's level 10. Home planet. Okay, I hope they didn't all turn on me. Gravity sure as hell did! Great start. Oh, my butt. Well, at least I got my colon checked. Not the way I wanted. Apparently they found where the source of my migraines were. Luckily, I don't actually have migraines. I know way too many people that do have them. So if you suffer from migraines, I pity you all, because it's not a good thing to go through. Like, sometimes I have regular headaches, and that stuff is real bad. I can get downstairs. Like, yeah, I can. Good. See ya. Imagine if I tried to play this without infinite lives. I would hate myself. Maybe that would give me my first migraine. Like, if it was required for me to play this game and have to beat it before I was allowed to play any other game. Yeah, I can see why they have those rooftops over there. You have to use them. There's no other way. At least his enemy is dumb enough to not turn around. Oh, phew, I was lucky. Wait. Oh, I thought an item just spawned at my feet, but no, that wasn't it. It would have made a noise. Yeah. Not in the way that I just did. What? Excuse me? Okay. Ugh. So I wonder what the last stage would be. Would it just be like the, let's say the castle or the palace of my home planet? Maybe our seat of government is run at an Arby's? Hey, beef and cheddars get shit done, okay? Anyway, let's just, get done with this level. I can say that this, backdrop is not very gorgeous. Alright, this should be the last stage. Yeah, I wonder why there was a side B. I didn't even need it at all. Warping to victory! God, this DOS set really reminds me of Captain Comic. Remember that DOS game? And it had like an unlicensed NES release? birds. Just go. Okay, I think it's time to put out the big guns. And I ran out of ammo on it already before I even cleared out that mob and I still died. Look at this shit. If you stand in the wrong place, they're just there infinitely. With like no limit to them appearing. Geez, even Ninja Gaiden on NES wasn't that bad. It's like if you were near a spawn point for a bird, at least they only let one bird be there. And the other one doesn't show up until you kill it. Just imagine Ninja Gaiden was set up like that, where like if you just stood on one spot, like a bird, every couple frames would appear. And then the sky was filled with like dozens of birds. Your system would crash. 30 frames per second, more like 30 seconds per frame. Wait. Where the hell can you stand? I can't even tell. God, you have to really pay attention when the bird is blinking, because it's not that noticeable here. Wait, where about is this? Oh, I know. Good thing I didn't let them spawn, because they were coming, I bet. Alright, one more piece to go and we're about to leave this level. And this game. I mean, the game was kind enough to tell you this was the last stage. Which is the victory. What else could it be? If not the end. Wow. Don't put this piece on the far left of the entire level. And then make me walk all the way to the far right of the level. I'm begging you. Please be nice. I mean, look at this! If you go even one pixel too far to the right, you got a horde to deal with. Thank you. Thanks for being an idiot. Ugh. Ugh. And I think that's it. Give this man a what? Cigar! You know, I've never even tried a cigar. I tried a cigarette once. I had a friend offer me a cigar once, and then I just didn't bother. Maybe in retrospect I could have tried it out. Warping to the end. Flex! Wait, how does he use a cigar? It doesn't look like he has a mouth. Maybe we should get some shoes. Alright, now what? Oh, just a high score? Oh, I was hitting buttons and for some reason it didn't cycle over. And there you go. That's Hawkeye for the Commodore 64. What do I think about the game overall? I think the game could have been a little bit better. You know, like, some of the level design was a little too busy. Backdrops were really nice, which I do appreciate, and the music is pretty top-notch. And it's one of those few C64 games that had sound effects and music. Of course, you can toggle them if you want. But if you get a chance to play with both sound effects and music, do so. It makes for a much better experience. But in any case, I did have some fun with it, even though the level design and enemy placements are a bit, you know, bullshit. But that's why I'm glad I had infinite lives, because otherwise it would be awful. In any case, this is the Banga signing off, saying goodbye, Godspeed, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.